turquoise sterling silver Claddagh ring from JMH Jewellery. This is a first of its kind, and to the best of our knowledge, the only of its kind. A made in Ireland ring that combines Sleeping Beauty turquoise. We are so proud to combine what is so beloved in both Irish jewelry and American jewelry. And actually, our own Jane Tracy inspired this. So I'm here with Joe Harbon from JMH Jewellery. You come to us from your family's own company.
I do, that's correct, JMH Jewellery. We've been going for over 45 years now. The company was started by my mother and my father. My father had just finished his apprenticeship in jewellery and my mother had just finished art college. So they were both very creative minds and they started designing beautiful jewellery from the beginning.
So let's take a look at it. So tell me first of all about, we'll get to the Sleeping Beauty turquoise in a moment because that's really what makes this such a rare ring.
Yes.
But explain this design. I mean, this is the iconic ring of Ireland.
It is indeed. And this was Jane's idea. She wanted to marry the iconic American gemstone, the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, only found in Globe in Arizona. And of course the mine is now closed. And to marry that beautiful gemstone with the most iconic Irish jewellery design, the Claddagh ring. And the Claddagh ring is so famous because it's got the three most important elements of any relationship: love, loyalty, and friendship. So when you marry that with that beautiful Sleeping Beauty turquoise, it just really is something very special.
You know, and in talking to our jewelry experts here, I know Sleeping Beauty, and you're a jewelry expert, Sleeping Beauty turquoise is getting harder and harder to find.
It really is.
Because the mine has closed down. Sleeping Beauty turquoise is, the main character is that you're getting turquoise with little to no matrix.
Yes.
So it's just a pure like robin's egg blue.
Exactly. It's gorgeous. It really is.
And actually, I love that you guys have Sleeping Beauty turquoise because JMH Jewelry is known for the quality of the gemstones.
We really are. We are quality obsessed as a family business because all of our jewellery is a representation of ourselves, the passion that we pour into all of these pieces. Every piece of jewellery that comes to you from JMH has more than likely passed through every member of my family's hands at one stage or the other. In one of the processes, on the bench work, the polishing, the QA, the packing, we are all totally involved.
Yeah.
So we really want these to be special for you at home.
Well, and you know, this is why I love that you come to QVC and Q2, because if you saw this in maybe an Irish gift shop, you wouldn't know who made it. You wouldn't know how it was made. You know, Joe's here to say his family made this. Yep. Now, if you take a look at the bottom of your screen, you can see some of the reviews. It is a love letter to this ring on QVC.com. You know, everyone talks about the quality of the gemstone, how beautiful the ring is. Can you explain the Claddagh ring? We were talking about like the three elements of any good relationship. Where do we find these on the ring?
So what we have here in the Claddagh ring is we have the hands which are holding the heart, and it's all topped off with the crown. And the hands represent friendship, the crown represents loyalty, and the heart represents love. And the first ever Claddagh ring was designed by a man called Richard Joyce. And he came from the town of Claddagh, and he designed, when he was separated from his one true love, he designed the first Claddagh for her, showing his hands, the hands representing the friendship, the crown representing his undying loyalty to her, and the heart representing his love for her. And when they were rejoined, they were married, and the Claddagh ring was the wedding ring. And that then has been passed from generation to generation of goldsmiths and designers in Ireland, and we've been able to bring our own interpretation on it and bring it to you guys here at home.
Well, and I am just overjoyed by this price. So this was $86, which was already an unbelievable value. We're now doing it for under $55.
I know, it's unbelievable.
Payments of $18.29 for not only sterling silver and Sleeping Beauty turquoise, but also the incredible artistry that your company brings to us.
That's it, and that's what the reason we use the oxidization in this piece is because we really wanted the design to absolutely jump out at you, to really show off all the designs that are in this Claddagh ring. So you can see it there on screen now, the way the crown with all the detail in it really stands out so well. With that oxidization makes that design pop, and you can see the hands and the cuffs, and all the way around this ring there's a beautiful ribbon effect, and it really all stands so proud with the contrast between that oxidization and that highly polished sterling silver. And of course, that all works so well then with that Sleeping Beauty turquoise just beaming out from the center of the ring.
And that's really what makes this so special. Of course, the quality's there, it's beautiful. But, you know, I am no jewelry expert, but Joe is. And you were saying, to your knowledge, you don't think that this is ever, that you know of, ever been done before. No. A Claddagh ring, of course, made in Ireland.
Coming from Ireland,
that's
very
right, coming
importantly,
from Ireland, made in Ireland. but using this American turquoise, and specifically turquoise from that now closed Sleeping Beauty mine.
Yes. And it's not even, we didn't even make this easy for ourselves. We didn't choose an off-the-shelf shape. It's not round, it's not oval. We chose a heart shape.
Yeah, so it all had to be cut.
Exactly, a heart-shaped Sleeping Beauty turquoise, specially cut and designed for this design.
And you know, in years to come, even if Joe and his family want to keep making this ring, it
will be a different gemstone.
That's
more
right.
than likely they'll have to go into it because we won't have the supply of Sleeping Beauty.
Well, and I know, you know, I've heard even from our jewelry experts going to these international shows where they're buying gemstones, this Sleeping Beauty turquoise, to get real Sleeping Beauty turquoise, not any knockoff, but real Sleeping Beauty.
It's getting scarcer and scarcer.
Harder and harder,
Yes.
and especially to get in a quantity where you could make this
This is
ring.
it. I don't think we could do this again now. I'm hoping we'll get to work with Sleeping Beauty again, but it's going to be in smaller quantities all the time to get that quality that we need.
Okay, so that brings me to my next point. How the heck are we doing this for three easy payments of $18?
I was wondering the same.
Well, and I can tell you, I mean, we're doing this as a sale price. It's a special event to have our Irish friends here, but they will not be back until at least March of 2020 when they come back for St. Patrick's Day. When Joe comes back with more beautiful jewelry from JMH Jewelry, we have no way of knowing if we will have enough of this to present.
That's
and
true.
then we don't know if we'll ever have it again. So theoretically, you could be looking at the very last presentation of this.
That's absolutely correct. And of course, there are earrings and a pendant to match
Yeah.
this as well, which you can find on QVC.com.
So look on QVC.com for those earrings and pendants. But can I show you, can we show my ear for a minute? I want to show you something else from JMH Jewelry that's coming up later in this show. Look at these gemstone earrings.
A
Some
beautiful
sparkle.
flash of color, yes.
Gorgeous,
they are
right?
stunning.
They're coming up in just a little bit, and we're going to do them in 3 colorways. We're going to do them in a black onyx, a blue calcite,